life of people not only in Niger State, but also...
Still a chance for Ian Robin! It's... Let him shoot!
Welcome to the Gallery TV News at 4. I am Oluwatomi Oborode. The news headlines. INEC launches regulations, guidelines for general elections. Gas explosion injures 20, burns shops in Kano. Buhari must appease Fulanis before leaving office, says Sheik Gumi. Lagos crushes 2,200 seized motorcycles. On business news, bank customers to produce indemnity for online transfers above 1 million naira, says CBN. On sports, Pesero blames referee for Super Eagles' defeat to Ecuador. On entertainment, 2022 BET Awards, Thames bags nominations in 3 categories: Wizkid, Fireboy, Shine. And on foreign news, Saudi launches e-service for Umrah pilgrims to get visas in 24 hours. Now the news in details. INEC launches regulations, guidelines for general elections. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has launched the regulations and guidelines for the conduct of general elections in the country. INEC Chairman Professor Mahmoud Yakubu announced this today during a meeting of the Inter-Agency Consultative Committee on Election Security, ICCES, at the Commission's headquarters in Abuja. According to the INEC chief, the electoral umpire has virtually concluded the planning processes for the 2023 polls 9 months ahead of the elections. With the release of the regulations and guidelines and earlier publication of the Strategic Plan 2022 to 2026 and Election Project Plan 2023. A review that the training manual will also be presented to Nigerians in the next couple of weeks, while INEC would focus on election administration going forward. Yakubu listed such areas to include logistics, training, voter education, technology, sensitization against vote buying, inclusivity measures, and security, amongst others. He stressed that the ICCES would continue to play a critical role and extended the appreciation of the electoral umpire to all security agencies for their support. Beside the general elections, the INEC chief also spoke about the preparations for the governorship elections in Ekiti and Osun states, as well as the continuous voter registration, CVR. Gas explosion injures 20, burns shops in Kano. No fewer than 20 persons were injured following a gas explosion at the petroleum gas refilling shop in Sheik quarters, Kumbotso local government area of Kano state. The incident happened at about 8 p.m. on Thursday after a cylinder exploded, which also led to the destruction of some shops. It was gathered that the fire started when a fish seller was frying the fish near the gas refilling shop. When contacted, the public relations officer of the Kano State Fire Service, Saminu Yusuf, confirmed the incident. He said that 20 affected persons were rescued alive and taken to the hospital for treatment. Buhari must appease Fulanis before leaving office, says Sheik Gumi. Islamic scholar Sheikh Ahmad Abubakar Gumi has called on President Muhammadu Buhari to ensure adequate appeasement of the Fulani race before leaving office next May. Gumi spoke on Thursday as a resource person at the ongoing 2-day First Interactive Policy Dialogue and Cultural Festival organized by the Miyati Alakuta, or a Fulani Socio-Cultural Association, with the theme, The Future of Fulani Pastoralists in Nigeria. The event took place at the Transcorp Hilton Hotel, Abuja, with Fulanis from 16 West African countries as delegates. The Islamic scholars claimed that the Fulanis have been wrongfully demonized and feel alienated. He maintained that the dialogue and genuine commitment to peace, those who engage in kidnapping and banditry, which have complicated security situations in both north, west, and northeastern parts of the country, would surrender their arms. The Islamic scholar particularly tasked the Muhammadu Buhari administration to to create a Ministry of Nomadic Affairs to mitigate herders-farmers clashes. He also demanded that adequate funds in trillions to match the appeasement of Niger Delta militants with the creation of the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs to be done for the bandits. Still on the news. Lagos crushes 2,200 seized motorcycles. The Lagos State Government, through the State Environmental and Special Offences Unit Task Force, today crushed 2,200 seized motorcycles, popularly called Okada, over violation of state traffic laws. The crushing, which took place in the presence of the media at Task Force ground alongside Ikeja, was witnessed by the State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Mr. Gbenga Motosho, and his transportation counterpart, Dr. Frederick Olaideyinde, among other top government functionaries. The state government had put June 1st as deadline for Okada to stay off certain areas in the state. Areas are 6 local governments and 9 local council development areas in Etiosa, Ikeja, Surulere, Lagos Island, Lagos Mainland, and Apapa. Now on business news. Bank customers to produce indemnity for online transfers above 1 million naira, says Central Bank of Nigeria. The Central Bank of Nigeria has ordered banks and payment service providers to accept indemnity from customers for highly secured online funds transfers. He stated this in a circular signed by the Director of Payment System Management Department with reference number PSM DIR PUB CIR 01006 titled Circular on the Review of Operations of the NIBSS Instant Payment System and Other Electronic Payment Options with similar features, which was released on Thursday. The Central Bank of Nigeria also released another guideline titled Guidelines for the Registration and Operation of Bank Neutral Cash Hubs in Nigeria. It stated in the guidelines that bank neutral cash hubs were cash collection centers to be established by registered, licensed processing companies or deposit money banks based on business needs. On sports, Pesero blames referee for Super Eagles' defeat to Ecuador. Super Eagles head coach Jose Pesero was not happy with the officiating of a size 1-0 defeat to La Tri of Ecuador. Pervis Estupia netted the winning goal in the 3rd minute to condemn the Super Eagles to another defeat. The West Africans, who are now without a win in their last 5 games, lost 2-1 to Mexico in their first friendly last Sunday. The Super Eagles fluffed a number of chances in the game, but were denied a clear penalty on 12 minutes when Ecuador goalkeeper Alexander Dominguez upended Terry Murphy inside the box. Pesero insisted the error by the central referee played a key role in his side's defeat to La Tri. The Super Eagles are expected back in the country this weekend, where they will now concentrate on the 2023 African Cup of Nations qualifiers against Sierra Leone and Guinea-Bissau. The team will keep a date with its Lone Stars at the Moshood Abiola Stadium, Abuja, next week, Thursday. They will travel to Marrakech, Morocco for a match day 2 clash against the Jutus on Monday, June 13th. On entertainment, 2022 BET Awards, 10 bags, nomination in 3 categories, Wizkid, Fireboy, Shine. Nigerian music star Temilade Openi, better known as Tems, is on the rise on the international scene as she continues to gain more recognition in 2022. Tems, who broke into the international scene after a feature on Wizkid's Essence, released in 2020, has been nominated in 3 categories for the 2022 edition of the BET Awards. This was made public by the award organizers, who released the complete nomination list on Wednesday. The complete list released by the organizers showed Nigerian Tems was nominated in the Best New Artist, Best International Acts, and Best Collaboration categories. Aside from Tems, Nigerian music icon Wizkid and YBNL artist Fireboy DML were also nominated in 2 categories each. The 2022 edition of the BET Awards will be hosted by Academic Award nominee Tara J.P. Ensign and will air on Sunday, June 26th at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. Lastly, on foreign news, Saudi launches e-service for Umrah pilgrims to get visas in 24 hours. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has launched an electronic service for Umrah pilgrims to get their visas issued within 24 hours. Muslims from countries outside Saudi Arabia planning to attend Umrah can now individually apply for the visa through a designated web service. Umrah is a non-mandatory lesser pilgrimage made by Muslims to Mecca, which may be performed at any time of the year. Addressing a press conference on Thursday, Saudi's Minister of Hajj and Umrah, Tawfiq Al-Rabat, said the validity of Umrah visa has also been extended from 1 month to 3 months. He said pilgrims who visit the kingdom to perform Umrah can also visit other Saudi cities without any restraints. That's it on the news at 4. I am Oluwatomi Oberdi. To keep updated, visit our website on www.dgallerytv.com and follow us on all social media platforms at dgallerytv. Do enjoy the rest of your day.
Life of people not only in Niger State, but also
Still a chance for Ryan Robin. It's
Let him shoot, let him shoot. No problem.
That the government upgrades
His division is the long overstatement on ethnic
he accused the APC league